Vowing to die a martyr, Colonel Gaddafi ordered a brutal crackdown on peaceful protesters in Libya. Reports of the number killed vary from 1,000 up to 2,000. Far from the violence in Prague, President of the European Council, Herman Van Rompuy, took time out from his official visit to respond to the escalating violence and pledge the EU's support.
I condemn the violence, aggression and intimidation against demonstrators in Libya and call for an immediate end to the use of force. All citizens should have the right to demonstrate freely and peacefully.
EU-Libya talks are currently on ice. However, EU sanctions against Libya were lifted in 2004. Some MEPs have called for renewed sanctions. Others want to target Gaddafi more directly.
I think we should act immediately to put an asset ban down on Colonel Gaddafi and his immediate family, sending a signal to him and his regime that they are not above the law and that they must not engage in further acts of violence against their own people.
EU-Libya relations have previously hung upon migration issues, but fears of an influx of refugees are currently low on the agenda.
Well, I think at this point, frontier issues for the Union are marginal issues compared to the carnage that is taking place in Libya. I think our first concern as Europeans should be what is actually happening on the ground in Libya, which is extremely scary, and I just hope that violence will stop as soon as possible.
So far, the EU has responded by freezing trade negotiations. Some MEPs noted that with events changing so rapidly in North Africa, the EU is playing a difficult game of catch-up.